Yo people, I'm back. This time with another Voxel Theme update. The Voxel Theme by 27 Collective. Just going to keep this one short and sweet. I'm going to do another video soon with more information, and I'll also update this soon. We're now on version 1.5. So once you've installed the plugin, you're going to end up with a create user from post menu item. You can set up for obviously every different listing type if you wish to. The settings you've got is what user roles are allowed to use the field. Obviously, this is controlled on the back end side of things. Obviously, visually, you'd also have to control who can see it. Update existing user. If you want to update the existing user's information every time you update the post, for instance, name, etc. You probably won't need that one, but it's entirely up to you. Depending on your needs, obviously. Email. So I'm just using the email field I already had. Now for nickname, username, first name, last name, website. Username, first name, and last name. These are all text inputs, just normal text input. The website's just the one of the listing itself. Descriptions for the bio. You can leave that blank if you like. Set password. Do you want it to set the password for you? Basically, are you going to set the passwords? If you don't want to set it, it will just do randomly for you. But you're not going to be able to get to see that, obviously. If you would like to set a random password and also see it in case you want to copy and paste it and send it to your customer, if you're building the profile for them, then you can set a password. I've added another text field called temporary password, which I've obviously selected here. We've got the option here to add a random password generator to save you guys trying to think of passwords on the spot. If you're creating these way and you want to create the password to give to the user. Obviously, this would be the only reason to be using this is if you're creating the business listing for a customer, and then you want to send the customer the login information, then you'd want to add the password field and probably use the password generator so that you could generate a password, copy it, paste it over to the email to send to the user, and then carry on building the listing before you create and publish it. So that's what that can be used for. Now, if you decide to update passwords and you're going to use the update existing user, it's not going to update the password unless unless this switch. So just added a switch toggle. Unless this switch is enabled, it will never update the password. What role you want to assign to the users you're creating, and then another option to set the user you create as the post author, which I'm sure you're probably going to want to do. Heading over to places where I've got this currently set up. I personally, on the other sites I've done it on, I would actually push this down, create a new UI step. We'll use the general one and rename it for admin only, and then move all this stuff down so that you can fill it out as an admin at the start. That's personally how I would do it. Just on the demo at the moment, I've stuck it down the bottom. But anyway, obviously, nickname, username, first name, last name, temporary password, all text inputs, and then a switcher for the update password. So that's how you just create. Obviously, you're going to do some visual rules properly. Show this field if user is admin or whatever. I'm sure you guys already know that. So yeah, that's it. Obviously on this side of things. Now if we go ahead and add a new place, you see the fields here. So that it is. If you want to update the password, make sure you've got this enabled and generate a random password. Then you can copy it, send it off to your customer or whatever, and that password is going to be set. Obviously the customer can then come in and change that password as soon as they've logged in and update the password, or you could even send them the password reset link. But obviously everyone's different. Now we've worked already using this on a couple of different sites, and everyone has different ways of using it. If there's anything missing, obviously just let us know. Send us an email at info@CoDicts.com or head over to our Facebook page and send us a message there. Anything that you think might be missing, just shout at us. Let us know if you want us to improve it in any way. If you're looking for us to make it to develop it further, then just shout at us. Any issues, again, you can hit us up on the Facebook page or on our email or through our support ticket system on our CoDicts.com website. So yes, that's a quick overview of that one. CoDicts.com if you want to buy any of our add-ons. We have other Voxel ones and a lot of my listing ones. Also, don't forget to join the CoDicts community Facebook group. Help each other out. Earn some karma points. Karma points equals free plugins for you guys. So if we see people helping each other out in our group, you will be rewarded. That's it, guys. See you in the next one. Thank you.